Yo, what's going on, guys? All Around Reptiles here. My name is Evan, and today I'm taking you on part 2 of the Australian adventure we had. We're going to 2 of the largest parks in Australia, and well, without further ado, let's show you.
So this is a corn. Corn snakes are from America. The reason they get that name is because that pattern on their belly looks like the Indian corn. Ella, what's what midday is in? Sorry, it's very chaotic.
For their collars and stuff then?
Yeah, we don't breed them. We just have a collection of them and that's it. We kind of use them for shows and displays and all that sort of stuff. But just want to have a pack.
So can people own corn snakes? As I know,
No, so they're illegal in Australia. They're an invasive species. So
they are?
Yeah, so
Okay.
basically corn snakes can eat in any temperature of the year. In Australia, our snakes only eat in the summer. So these guys eat all of our snakes' food while ours are in brumation. So people buy them illegally and then they release them into the wild. And then in here, these are children's pythons. So children's pythons are found here in Australia, and they are a very easy pet to have. I've got one. This is a children's python.
Yep. That's a full grown, right?
Yeah, so they won't only
they
get
don't
to about
get
a metre in length. So yeah, these ones are found up towards Queensland, up north where it's nice and hot, and they're very good pets to have. Very, very easy pets to have. But did you want to have a hold?
You want to hold
You want to
those?
hold? Yeah. You can have a snake.
I have 5, 6 of them now.
Yeah, wow.
I just bought three Mexican black king snakes. Yeah, you don't see these. Actually, you're starting to see them more in the U.S.
Oh, really? Yeah, they go for a bit, over there.
Yeah. People know.
This is a children's python. Yeah, so the reason they're called that is because the man that found them, his last name was Children's. Up here, like you drive 5 minutes up the road and you're probably going to see a wild one. They're extremely pretty though. A lot of people love them. I know a lot of people from the US love to see them.
Yep.
But they're very strong. This one's actually squeezing my hand so much. But yeah, they're beautiful. Did you want to have a pat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know they sell for a lot over in America.
I mean, like 10 grand.
Yeah.
Like.
Can be quite bitey, like they'll bite, you know.
I know. Usually I don't see one being handled
They
like
like
that.
to sit in the tree, and then like a little bat or bird will fly past, and they'll go for it. Riley, that was tight. That's going down to the show. And then in here, let me just grab that hook. These are my favourite ones. Here.
No way. I text her.
This is.
You gotta watch this guy. Nah, just like that can come out as well. Just get the hook started.
And Woma python. So womas are found in the middle of Australia where it's nice and hot. And they also get called a sand python as well because their scales are so tightly knit together because they slide across the sand. So you can feel their tail, their scales are really nice and close together. They can get a lot bigger than this. They're found on the Brigalow Belt, so in the middle of Australia. I actually just found a wild one for the first time. Awesome.
That's cool, yeah.
So they got their black sunglasses on. Yeah, you can have these as pets here.
Yeah.
Because they're from Australia. I want one as a pet. They're awesome. Yeah, very cool. Alright. So, here at the Reptile Park, we're the only place in the entire world that milks funnel web spiders for their antivenom. Funnel webs are considered to be the world's most deadliest spider. The record for death, an adult was 74 minutes, drop dead. A child was 13 minutes, dead, from one bite of a funnel web. So, she's just under there. So that's a funnel web. What we do is use a glass pipette like this, and it sucks up the venom off those fangs. So you get it a strike, just like that, and tiny, tiny droplets go into the pipette. That there is barely anything. If I scratch myself with that, that could potentially kill me. Yeah. Yeah. So this is a Sydney funnel web, so found here around here in Sydney. They are nocturnal though, so they're not going to be in your house, in your apartment or wherever. They're going to be under the ground. So they can't jump and they can't climb a smooth surface. They strike with those fangs. You can see those fangs grow up to 1 centimetre long. These ones not too long, but yeah, they can get very large. So we make anti-venom to save lives. We do the snake for all of Australia here at the park, and we also do the funnel web for all of Australia as well. Since we started the program back in the 1980s, we've had no deaths from funnel webs because of the anti-venom. So basically what the girls do is milk the male funnel webs weekly. Male's venom is 10 times more toxic than a female's. So we only milk the males for the program, whereas this is a female for display purposes. And they send it down to Melbourne. Down there's a lab called CSL Securus, which is where the antivenom is made. They inject it into rabbits. Funnel webs only affect primates. So your dog could eat a funnel web, or it could bite a funnel web could bite your dog and it won't get affected at all. They only affect us or monkeys. Being that there's no monkeys here in Australia, it's just us. How lucky. So yeah, they inject small amounts into big rabbits. Doesn't affect the rabbit at all. Over a 6 to 9 month period, the rabbit is building immune to the funnel web venom. By the end of the 9 months, they would pull blood out of the rabbit, put it into a centrifuge machine, which spins it really fast and separates the red and the white blood cells. The red goes straight back to the rabbit, and the white is your antivenom. Yeah, pretty nuts. I don't know how they figured that out. So first aid is your number one priority. Compression bandage is what you need for a funnel web spider, not a tourniquet. Their venom goes into our lymphatic system, same with a snake. Compression bandage, you know, like a sprained ankle type of bandage, around the bite twice, all the way down the limb, all the way up. And if you've got a second one, chuck it on, it slows the lymphatic system. So get straight to the hospital, they'll give you the antivenom. It is completely free here in Australia. We're very, very lucky. I know that over in the US you have to pay. I know your first instinct is to kill it, but try and catch it because we rely on the public for this program. So the best way to catch a funnel web is get a glass jar or a thick plastic. They can bite through those cheap takeaway containers. They bite through those.
Jeez.
Yeah, so yeah, with their fangs. Like, you know those Chinese takeaway containers? Yeah. Get a glass jar and your best soup spoon. So a big silver spoon. They can't climb a smooth surface. So a bit of damp dirt, scoop it in, pop the lid on, bring it to the park. And it can save a life. That's what you got to remember. It will save a life.
Platypus. Did you know platypuses have spines? They can actually kill you, like they have venom. Yeah, it's really quite weird. Hi, bud. How's life? Yeah. That tiger snake, that's cool. This is the inland taipan. That snake will kill you.
Eastern brown.
All of these snakes will kill you.
Very simple.
Oh my god. Look how big that thing is.
Yep, there's your face here.
This is the funnel webs? Oh no. Oh yeah, that one's a funnel web.
Oh, here's the funnel web.
Oh, are you killing the spiders?
Killing spiders.
Oh, kill the spiders. Oh no. Or no, you're trying not to step on them. See, they'll attack you. You have to stay away from them, see? They'll follow my footsteps, see? Yeah, you have to stay away from them. Alright, well this is weird.
What the Sigma?
Look at that pile of molts. Oh my god, it's a lizard on a lizard.
What is that, a spiky horn dog?
No, that's a horned lizard. Oh my goodness, there we go.
Oh, look at that meat you got on that stick.
Oh, I know. He is so ready. He is starting to creep up.
Press straight in, at maximum around about 200. Your big, please take it. Over. Your big, pushy, meathead dog can bite down at, thank you, around about 200
Oh my god, this is incredible.
Whereas,
Hi, buddy. See, I mean, this is like a dog. This is crazy. Why do I love it so much?
Bro's just waddling.
And over his dog, that's mean.
So that's in a naturally occurring gene in the wild. Oh my God, look, he's on top. Look up.
Today, so this is an insight into our 24-hour emergency wildlife hospital. So all of the animals that we see here do come from the wild. Our zoo animals, they've got their own little separate area where they're looked after, whereas these animals here are rescued. So members of the public bring in animals all the time. At no cost to the public either. We'll never turn away sick, injured or orphaned wildlife in need, which is really special. So we've got some really cool examples of what we're going to see here today. Please feel free to take pictures, just make sure your flash is turned off. But I thought we'd start here at our nursery. So this is where you'll find all of your orphaned wildlife. As you can see at the moment, we've got quite a lot of birds, but if you look over this way, we've actually got a baby koala. And he's just poking his head out of, so where I'm standing right now in this second incubator, you'll be able to see him poking his head out. We've also got a baby flying fox just in here, and then lots of little birds. So we're going through what we call trauma season at the moment, so this is our busiest time of the year by far.
Holy crap. That's how big Matilda's gonna get. Jesus. Koalas.
Sorry, don't mean to get in front of your picture.
Are just sitting here. This is ridiculous. This is insane. They seem a little healthier. Oh my God. Hi, I don't have food. I'm sorry. I'm not. Oh, I'm gonna put this one. That's ridiculous. Hey. That is.
Look at those claws.
I know.
And the way they were pounding.
Just, I mean, the tail on these things is just crazy. I cannot touch you. I don't have any food. I'm sorry. I know. You're disappointed. Oh my God. The theming is incredible in this place. Nice marshland over here. I would love to find these in the wild. Huh, it's a Fluker's water bowl. Literally pine cones. Oh my God, I love these guys. Good dragon over there. Koala.
I don't want to touch it. It's so fluffy.
Oh my God, they're so fluffy. I mean, seriously, you're petting a dog.
What the dog doing?
Oh my God. Dude, seriously, it's so fluffy.
Non-venomous, but the snakes joining the audience today are of the non-venomous variety, and they've grown up here at the zoo, which means they're very calm and very confident around people. Yeah.
See him walking around, flicking that tongue flat out like a lizard drinking. That is him sensing the air, sensing everything else we bring out here at the Crocodile Stadium. Now, these guys are found on the Lesser Sunda Islands. 3 different islands they're found on. Komodo National Park, sorry, I didn't say that one properly. Komodo National Park is the largest one we do find these guys on, and unfortunately they are struggling a fair bit out there due to the fact of overhunting.
No, he's actually looking at your legs.
That fast. So, we'll see. There you go, Charlie. Look up here. Look up here, Charlie. Nice job. Look up here. Look up here, Charlie.
He's just going for a little walk.
He is, isn't he? Charlie, you make me nervous. He does this thing where he'll sit like this, wait for me to get a little closer, and he'll put on a sprint and try to snap his jaws right at you. So we're not going to do that today, but Charlie, you're so funny today. You know what? He did well. You want that, Charlie?
interested in the old man, isn't that right? No, not at all. At the end of the day, crocodiles, they're not out to get you.
Because he can't chew his food. So he's got to line it out and swallow it down in one bite. Those 64 very long, sharp teeth are good for grabbing things, but not for chewing things. He's got to hold his head way up above the water so water doesn't rush down his throat. Oh, good burps. Yeah.
Irwin's turner. Look at these. They're a lot bigger than I thought they were. Oh. Man founded these guys. Oh, look at them. There's 2 of them in there. Another guy's just sitting right there. Dual wielding a koala and an owl. That is probably the craziest thing I've ever seen. Dual wielding a koala casually.
So rough scale pythons get that name from obviously their scales. So they're very good at gripping on. So they get the name because of their scales. So I'll get you guys to have a pat. So they've got raised scales.
Interesting.
So that helps them grip around a tree or under a rock or in the cracks of rocks and everything like that. Yeah, it's rough, eh? Sorry. A tree and you cannot take them off because of the muscle and because of those raised scales. They're like Velcro.
There he goes.
He's a bit weird. His name's Kamikaze for a reason.
Yeah, he's got a strong bite too, so I'll pay for something to happen. In here we have a big olive python named Kiss. For reasons, she
loves to
kiss. And then these are our big Burmese, so big Burmese pythons. So Burmese pythons can get about the size of a 20-litre bucket round and 6 metres in length. So lacies are pretty toxic as well. They've got toxic saliva, so they, because they eat anything, rotting, alive, dead, whatever, they carry a lot of bacteria in their saliva. So they have very sharp teeth and they're also backwards facing. So that thing bites onto you. Ouch. And then this is a Spencer's monitor in there. He's asleep. He looks deceased. He isn't. He's asleep. But this Lacey loves to come over and say hello. And you can see those claws are extreme. And then through here, these are our adult chameleons. We've got a male and a female. And then this one down here, I'll grab out. Eastern bluey.
I love them.
So these are found almost in everyone's backyard around the east coast. I'm just about to sneeze, sorry. And the reason they're called a blue tongue is because of obviously that tongue, and that defends them in the wild. So I'm just going to sneeze. This comes and it goes. So the reason it's blue is to actually stop it from getting sunburnt. So it's out so much because they smell with their tongue, that if it was pink like ours, it would burn in the sun. And they also defend themselves with it. So they'll open their mouth really, really big and wide and hiss at their predators. And blue is not a natural colour in the environment. So everyone thinks they're poisonous or toxic, but they're not. They just have a really strong bite. They can crush a snail in one bite, which to us is like so easy, but that's pretty impressive for them. And they are also one of the only animals that can eat a funnel web spider, which is the world's most venomous spider. So they're good for the garden. They eat all the snails, but if you picked them up by the tail, it would fall off as they're a skink. It does grow back though. This one had lost its tail and has grown back. That's why it's a little bit short and stumpy. But if you would like to have a hold, let me know. Do you want to hold it or pat? Yeah, did you want to hold it or?
Look at me. I'm good at this stuff. Ooh, God. Oh, yeah. Dude, it's like the mouse from Dune. Those legs. Ugh.
This one's coming down fast. That's the major missile.
See, while you look at birds, I'm looking at a koala. Bro is just napping. We have made it. Alright, yeah, this is dream spot right here. Oh shoot, alright. Wow, already a gator lagoon off rip. Alright, this is
Dad, is it coat, please? Yes, it's coat?
Oh, see, there's skinks. Yeah, oh yeah, there's one right there. There's a few of them out. I have one of you, just mine's from Indonesia.
Than Athena.
Well, Athena's fat and happy, so. I know, yeah.
See the monitor climb up the left side of the rock?
It's actually really cool that they cohab, because most zoos don't cohabitate animals. Actually, most people don't cohabitate animals regardless, but sweet Jesus. This is actually ridiculous.
He's petting it.
Oh my god, I want to pet it. Oh my god, this is crazy. There's more of them back here. They're moving around. Oh no, I missed it. My bad.
He's gonna go jump in the water.
I mean, look how big that thing is.
There's a crayfish in that water.
Oh yeah, he's dead though.
Both dragonets have been incubating for almost 60 days now, and we've luckily left them alone.
Crikey, was that a good video? Well, that is going to do it for this video of All in Reptiles. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want to see more stuff like this, hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you in the next video.